town in southern Alaska known for its fishing and tourism. Only about 3,000 people live here year-round, and some of them have just been cut off from the rest of the world. A large landslide has just cut off the only road which allows the residents of Lowell Point access to the city of Seward. Construction crews from METCO Alaska are called on the scene and begin to work tirelessly to clear the road, a task that is no insignificant feat. But as the team begins nearing completion, it becomes apparent that the hillside has become extremely unstable. Anyone traveling on the road is now at risk of falling rock and possibly even another landslide. This creates a huge safety concern for the residents here at Lowell Point. Something must be done to reduce the risk of more landslides. A team from Advanced Blasting Services is making the 3-hour drive from Wasilla, Alaska down to the city of Seward. They've been called in to scale and blast the face of the landslide to remove all the unstable material so this doesn't happen again. This is a task that will require them to work closely with the city of Seward and METCO Alaska so that everyone is on the same page, since this is a job that can be particularly dangerous. The team begins by hiking above the landslide to get all their safety gear in place. Much of the work will need to be done by hand while rappelling on the face of the unstable ground. Loose rocks and any dirt or gravel that could fall are pried out and pushed down the face of the hill by hand. Workers start at the top and work their way down to ensure that only the material beneath them moves down the hill. One rock could start a chain reaction that could easily drag a worker down the steep gravel face. After the loose material has been removed, workers cut down trees that are potential hazards during the project, and others that could fall down onto the road later if left unchecked. After stabilizing the slope, the team can now drill holes into the rocks on the hillside. These will be used to hold explosives that the team can use to blast areas of potential concern. Individual blasts are referred to as shots, and advanced blasting is very intentional on where these shots are placed. Placing them in the wrong spot can make the situation worse and can even be a potential safety concern for everyone working on the project. But the team is very experienced, and after placing the explosives, the team rolls out the shock tube and withdraw so they can watch the explosions from a safe distance.
I'm going to say fire on the radio, then you fire. So I'll yell it and then I'll say it on the radio, then you do it. Fire in the hole! Fire.
Now that the landslide has been stabilized properly, METCO Alaska can clean up the residual rocks that have fallen during the stabilization process. And now the residents of Lowell Point can drive safely into town without the fear of being covered by a landslide.